Hello, everybody. I am Ragdoll Riversong, and this is, of course, Dreamlight Valley. I hope you're doing wonderful today. Hello, Benny. Hello, Katie. Thank you so much for being here. Good morning and happy Thursday. Y'all can probably hear my neighbors a little bit. They're two younger kids that live downstairs from us, and kids be kids, you know? It's summertime and they hear trains and they're excited, and yeah, them and mom are kind of, outside playing. So, yeah, a little bit of noise. Hope you all are doing wonderful this morning. I don't know if I'm able to decorate with this outside. I think I am. And, like, I don't know if we can walk on it, is what I mean. Like, I need this in my life, so. Oh no. I think I did that wrong. Hold on. It helps if you can spell in the morning, really. Oh my goodness. There we go. If y'all don't know my friend Katie, you should go check her out. I can't spell today. It's just that kind of day. Why does he have this little thing complete above his head here? Collecting supplies so we can build some Dreamlight Park Fest decor. I don't think I need any of this other stuff around. I think I'm good. Oh, this is pretty though. I need this. I need an artist's table. Oh no. I don't want to craft with it like I want to purchase it. There we go. He has a favor to ask. I'd like a few more orders of Stitch cupcakes if you have time, and distribute those to some villagers. Okay, I'm gonna get right on that. I promise. Need to check your shop sometime today? Yes. Okay, I feel really dumb today, and maybe you know, Katie. What are the little crowns beside the names of people in chat? Like, does anybody else see that? And it has like a community tab for me. Like, it's different. It's something new. I don't know what it is, but I'm intrigued. I'm gonna have to look it up later. Good morning, Tilly. I'm doing okay today. I'm having some tummy issues, but I'm doing all right. Like, there's a number 1 next to Benny's name, and there's a 2 with a crown next to Katie's, and there's a 3 with a crown next to Tilly's. I have no idea either. I'm gonna have to look it up. Same, Katie. I have no idea. Thank you all so much for being here. Really appreciate the company. Okay, Scrooge wants some Stitch cupcakes. I'm very excited, y'all. If y'all were here last stream, y'all know that JoJo and Triforce donated to my goal on Ko-fi, and I've ordered a bicycle, my adult tricycle in pink to match my hair. And it will be here tomorrow by 8 p.m. is what the order says. So I'm very excited. Unfortunately, I have a doctor's appointment in the morning time, and I think the hubby and I are going to take the bus over to the other side of town. Not like I would be able to ride the bicycle that far anyway. Those are some goals right there. That's a far distance. But I've not really ever ridden the bus, so that's going to be a fun new adventure for me. Like, I rode the bus to school, and I rode a bus in a different area that I lived in, but I've never rode the one here. Pretty sure the hubby's going with me. But tomorrow I get to go be checked out by the surgeon. They requested I do this at the ER. If y'all are following along with the soap opera that is my life, I go get checked out by the surgeon tomorrow. And then I need to go by the lawyer's office and sign a paper for them saying that it's okay for them to access my medical records. And then they can go from there. And we'll try to get all this taken care of quickly, I hope. Okay, Googled it. It's a leaderboard that YouTube is testing out. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome, Katie. Thank you. Oh, I need to do boutique challenges as well. Are any of these restaurant challenges for today? No. No, I'm gonna wait because I have a feeling as soon as I create their recipes, I'm gonna have to do that as a challenge and then I won't have anybody there. So I'm gonna wait. Okay, I always feel like it takes so long coming out of Scrooge's shop and coming out of the restaurant. Oh, excuse me, Alice. I'm like all in her face. Same thing for the night thorns. I'm trying not to move anything because I feel like if I do, I'm going to need to do those later and I'm not going to be able to find any. So it's what we're doing today. Okay, I usually come in and just kind of take everything apart from the last build and leave my mannequins. How is everybody else doing today? I hope y'all are doing well. I hope you're having a happy Thursday. Okay, now we'll go ask Daisy what the challenge is. I'm doing as well as can be expected, Daisy. How you doing? What's the challenge today? You want it to be Friday? I've got a big day ahead of me Friday. Like I said, I get to ride the bus for the first time here, so I'm nervous. I don't know if I'm ready for it to be Friday, but I get it, Katie. The hubby's ready for it to be Friday too. He doesn't have to work on Fridays, and so he gets to spend the day with me tomorrow. I think I'm going to go ahead and clear this page and then get the one that's for 40 next. That way the next ones will be bigger ones that I need to clear away as well. And then page 5, we've got a couple over there. I've just been going and collecting them all willy-nilly. So now I need to focus. Okay, wondrous, playful, bold living room and rugs. Okay, so let's go for bold. Hello, Danny. Welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. I'm trying to figure out what I need to be doing. Whoops. Okay, so bold, living room, and rug. That's what we're kind of going for. I really like these little chairs. Those are kind of cute. Y'all know I love purple, so. Welcome in, Ayumu. Hello, how are you doing today? If y'all don't know my friend Ayumu, you should go check her out. She is amazing and a lot of fun to hang out with. She has some really great, excuse me, I can't think this morning, fairy core type Animal Crossing builds, and they're just gorgeous. How's your morning? You're doing good? I've got tummy issues today, but I'm doing all right. I feel better when I'm here with y'all. Katie and I were just figuring out this leaderboard thing on here for the community. YouTube is testing out new stuff again. I always miss what they're doing and that I'm really confused about things going on because I just don't pay attention enough, I think. Okay, I think if we're going to go ahead and add in Ursula's stuff, we should go ahead and add a vanity too, because that thing is definitely bold. And happy Thursday, everybody. You had some stomach problems too? I'm so sorry, Ayumu. I'm sending hearts to you. I hope you feel better soon. It's no fun to feel down in the dumps. I get to go talk with the doctor about tummy issues tomorrow. Unfortunately. Yay, Dreamlight Valley. Welcome in, Christian. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Butterfly Girl. Welcome in. How is everybody? Tried to get some things accomplished in Dreamlight Valley, maybe. Trying to get some things done. Okay, and for clothing, what are the requirements there? Bracelets and bold. I figure if I don't think about it, then I can ignore the problem for my tummy issues. Yeah, that's what we were talking about a minute ago, Danny. YouTube is testing out a community leaderboard feature, it looks like. Katie looked it up for us. But they're trying to see who chats the most, I guess. I would like for them to try out channel points. I haven't figured out how to do that without adding, like, I think I have to have a Twitch account to be able to do it over here, which seems weird to me, so I haven't figured it out yet. Oh no. I'm adding things in and didn't even realize I was doing it. Okay. Now for our character, we got to give her bold outfits with bracelets. You have a bad toothache? I'm so sorry, Christian. I hope you feel better soon. That's the worst. Yeah, they want to see who talks the most in chat. They want to encourage chatting. They're giving crowns away. Okay, so let's go into all, and then we'll filter it to bold, and then we'll search jewelry. Let's see. We have like a very Ursula theme going on right now, so maybe we kind of stick with that and get some stuff that are, you know, kind of spooky-ish. I don't think the garden fairy boots really match the theme. We could give her like a rock and roll style. Oh, I love these black gloves. They are so cute. I think it's super chat or membership. It's very interesting, the leaderboard thing. Yes, I'm gonna look more into it after stream. I just saw it today and Katie looked it up for me. She was nice enough to go try to figure out what was going on. Good morning, Sandy. Hello. Trying to keep up with chat. Good morning. Hello. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Oh yes, definitely this one for a bold outfit. This is about as bold as it gets, right? We look fabulous. Silver tech bracelet, but then that takes my outfit away. I'll have to put one on the other one. That's what I'll do. We'll do this outfit for one of the mannequins. Went by what the summary in Google search was. Yes, that's probably what I would have done too. You want the heart shirt? Aw. That's awesome, Ayumu. So glad y'all are doing good today. Tummy issues today, Sandy, but trying to just work through it, you know? Need bracelets? Yes, I'm gonna put it on the other one, Ayumu. I'm gonna do this one over here. I may add a few more items for the living room too because it looks a little bare. Okay. We have a gold leaf rimmed watch. Kitty Loaf is being a weirdo. She likes to lay on paper now, and she's over here crinkling it beside us. She is being strange. Oh, my skirt covers up my pants. I forgot about that. Okay, hold on. We'll get this. I love this dress. Like, I would wear this everywhere. I'm not even kidding. I would wear it every day. I get behind in chat, and by the time I catch up, the stream is almost over. Oh no, butterfly girl. I get behind sometimes too. Oh, I'm sorry you were behind in stream. That does get frustrating, Christian. So sorry. Occasionally it kicks me out to what is it, top chat instead of live chat, and I don't feel like I'm getting across in some people's streams, you know? Be right back. Breakfast soon. Getting hungry? No worries, Ayumu. Definitely go get something to eat. Absolutely. Hang in there. Oh, I'm sorry you have one of those too. Oh, hearts in chat for all the tummy issues. I didn't even have coffee today. I thought that was my issue yesterday. I thought it was a big cup of coffee that caused all the tummy trouble. But I didn't even have any coffee today. That's too cute. My boy Tonka, he likes to get paper bags stuck on his head and walks around with it. Aw, Danny. She found this huge envelope that the disability people sent me with. They wanted me to fax on some information. And ever since she found this envelope, she's just in love with it. It's her new favorite place to lay. She's so happy. It's right over here by my desk, though. She's kind of pushed it there. No tummy troubles. The hubby is never trouble. He's so sweet. He's the best. Heading into lurk mode? No worries, Katie. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you so much for being here. Aw, thank you, Sandy. I'm sure it'll feel better soon. I just took my morning medication, and so hopefully it gets a little better. Ooh, a carved jade bracelet is real pretty. Let me see here. We want something kind of bold, and I don't want both of them to match, so I'm trying to come up with something different. I don't think we can have a bracelet with this one, but that's what I kind of wanted to do. It's fine. Oh. And filter. Apparently not. Cats are so silly. My other boy, Oreo, he's crazy for boxes, lays in them any chance he gets. That's her too. Kitty Loaf has a box under my desk, and she likes to lay in that thing too. She's such a little strange weirdo. I love her to pieces. And she's happy and content laying on those things until I start doing something like streaming or trying to get work done, and then she wants my attention. She doesn't want anything to do with me beforehand, but after, she's just like, hey, hey, you're supposed to be cuddling me. I tried to get her to come cuddle with me all morning, and she's like, no. The minute I start streaming, she's like, cuddle me. And then our only girl, Lolly, has the worm toy that she's obsessed with, carries it around while meowing. I love my cats. They're hilarious, Danny. That's great. She's a wonderful little companion normally. I think she got upset this week because I've had to do some extra recording, and she's just like, oh no, I did that wrong. Oh, bother. did that wrong. Back to the drawing board. I did that all kinds of wrong. I guess we can give them each really different styles if I could find a top or two that I like. Maybe just a t-shirt dress. Oh, I forgot to put the bold filter in. Kitty Loaf is the channel's mascot. She is. Got alert for a minute going to the store. No worries, Butterfly Girl. Be safe and hope you get some good stuff at the store. She didn't know she was going to be famous, little Kitty Loaf. Have you been doing dream snaps? I've been trying to remember, Christian. I need to get that done today as well. I need to budget my time better, really, with my games. I think we just need to start streaming a little bit earlier in the mornings so that we can get a lot more done. That sounds logical to me. I just need to start going like an hour earlier every day. That looks pretty good. Now let's remember to not wear the other outfit again. This looks like something I might wear day to day, just kind of out and about, minus the wings. Well, you know, if I had a pair like that, I probably would. Let's be real. Okay, Daisy, did we meet the challenges? She's all the way at the back of the store.
Have you got a story for me?
Isn't it a fabulous day? As far as I can tell, it is. Yay!
I've got to get the scoop on these villains.
I'll need to remember to come and do this again tomorrow morning as well. Maybe I'll take this Switch with me to the doctor. I'll need to get the big purse for that, though. I have the little Nightmare Before Christmas one. The Switch doesn't fit in there. Okay, everything else we have wrote down. So, yeah, I need to do it. I need to remember to do it. I'm usually only playing each one of my games about once a week, so if we went a little earlier in the morning, I could probably get a lot more done. Okay, so Tiny Space Rangers gifts are red bromelaid diamond and black passion lily. Anna's favorite gifts are fish risotto, eggplant puffs, and red nastrium. Let's go see if we can make any of those meals. Thank you so much for all the likes this morning. I really appreciate it. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. If y'all are new here, don't forget to subscribe if this is the kind of thing you're into. I try to play Dreamlight Valley at least once a week. I've got a variety of cozy games holding my interest right now. And I'm trying to make it to where we at least get to play each one once a week. Trying to do a better schedule. I do plan on trying to get it together today and making a schedule for next week. And I am so sorry I didn't get it done for this week. Well, I don't guess. Oh, they are in here. I just didn't see it. Okay, eggplant puffs and fish risotto. Doesn't look like we need to cook anything for Buzz. Cook 10 fancy desserts. Did I already complete that one? I think so. Yes. Okay. So I'm trying to keep up with my dream snaps, or not my dream snaps, but all of my Star Path challenges and marking them off as we go along. But sometimes we get through them so quickly, I forget. Okay, so some of the challenges are add 3 decorations to the Glade of Trust, catch fish, and mine in the Forest of Valor to get some of our royal tasks done. And we need to sell 3 vegetables and also gain 500 star coins and harvest 3 spices. Of course, my inventory is full. Let me see about selling some of it at Goofy's stall. Since I changed my wings, I better change how they work. I'm really just still so overly joyed with the fact that I can fly in Dreamlight Valley that it is unreal. Like, that made me so very happy. Oh, she's so tiny in my house. Oh my goodness. She's having a hard time getting it together today, y'all. I feel that. Okay, let me see if there are any things that can go in here. I've just got way too much stuff in my pockets again.
It's far too early to do anything of consequence.
Get it together today, Ragdoll. I think I needed the sunflowers for something. trying to empty out a bunch of it so we're a little better off. And we can focus on the task at hand. I've been trying to put everything with this little marking that, you know, we're going to need it for something later in storage, and I'm getting them sorted out a little at a time. We'll work on some together later after the star path is over, but we've been focusing on the star path together for now. And hopefully I'll be caught up in no time. Wishful thinking, I'm sure.
The villagers here are quite nice to talk to.
Okay, for selling 3 vegetables, I think I'm going to go and harvest the stuff out of Wally's plot over there. And then take it directly to Goofy's stall. Oh, I also have this. I need to declutter my valley too, so that I can get around better whenever these little challenges come up and I can actually have a chance at getting those vegetables. Because I always get stuck. I need to declutter my valley and make it look cute again. Every time it says add 3 decorations, I just go ahead and do, and I leave them there, and then it ends up being a little bit of a mess. The kiddos are up. They're awake. Oh, I see letters over there. I know that's one of the challenges I'm working on right now, too. So I'm going to go ahead and get this fish if I can. I don't think I have any of Buzz's favorite gifts right now. I need a red bromelade, a diamond, and a passion lily, black passion lily. Maybe I should have him hang out with me though, and we could go grab all those things.
I'm so glad you trust me.
Okay, so 3 decorations in the Glade of Trust, and mine rock spots, Forest of Valor, and go fishing in the forest as well. Where did he go? There he is. Get on this side of him so it says talk. Hello. Can we hang out for a while? You're a mining buddy and I kind of need that, so. Let me see. Where's the first place we need to go? Just mine for yellow gems. So I'll go add some decorations over here real fast since we're so close. And then we'll go get some mining done. I always think I'm going to add some decorations, but there's already so much over here. And some of it just doesn't make any sense. So some of it was probably from past challenges. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Some of it doesn't make a lick of sense. Oh, because there's something on top of it. Silly me. Okay, 3 decorations. We have like this little outdoor area over here. And I really think a couple of those would be really cute next to some of this. She wanted some outdoor tables, but I haven't gotten that done yet. I think they have to be specific tables, though. And I don't believe I built them. Oh, it fits right beside the house. I just saw it there. Usually like using the items from their collections near their place. Every once in a while I just don't mind and I just put whatever. I've been trying to do better. Okay, we also have mushrooms in this area that we can grab. Kitty loaf. And we're headed up to the Forest of Valor to get some mining and some fishing done. You know, it's been too long since you played your game whenever you look at your valley and you're like, is this my place? When you look at it and you're like, looks different. Gonna try to get back in the habit of it though and set a good schedule. All right, even though he's not our fishing buddy, I'm just gonna keep him nearby so that as soon as I can find his gifts, we can give them to him and then he can go on about his business. We can get a black passion lily from the Frosted Heights, so let me see if I can find one of those real fast. Isn't this also where you get diamonds from? I'm pretty sure. Almost positive. Might be gold that I'm thinking. The kids, when they're outside playing, they really get those dogs riled up. Like, they make a whole bunch of noise and the dogs are just like following suit. How funny. Can't hardly see over here. Okay, so we're looking for a black passion lily. I see blue, I see red. This is one of the worst areas for trying to gather it too. I'm stuck everywhere. Where'd he go? Here, little fella. Rain is not ideal for my electronic components. Oh, I bet. It doesn't sound like it would be. I should have got a diamond out of my storage while I was putting everything away. Okay, so that's the black lily. Red bromelade is in Sunlit Plateau. And we're supposed to be fishing in the forest. I get sidetracked quite easily. Just saying. We just need a couple of fish. Welcome back, Butterfly Girl. Oh, I'm terrible at fishing. Let me get it lined up a little better. Good grief. Oh, what do you know? That one actually stayed a memory instead of turning into a coin. Amazing. I'm supposed to be placing Aladdin and Jasmine's house too, and I forgot about that. I think the forest is probably a good place to put them. Probably a good enough place anyway for now. Oh, golly. I'm trying to remember to hydrate today. Maybe the water will help soothe my tummy. never take very good pictures. Oh, Ragdoll, I'm starting to remember all the marvelous things I had here with my friends. Do you think they remember me? Definitely. Absolutely. If they were affected by the forgetting, that doesn't mean they can't regain lost memories. Thank you, Ragdoll. This is such a gift. Having you and Aladdin back is a gift too. Now you relax and make yourself at home, and I'll have Aladdin here with you shortly. Aw. It says to talk to Jasmine again. Okay. We'll talk to Aladdin in a little bit. Alright, so let me just collect all of these. We need to change our outfit and take a picture, so that sounds like dream snaps to me. And yeah, that looks like about where we're at. If I could hit the right buttons, we would be done with some of this so much faster. Okay, limitless landscape. Let your decorations know no bounds. Simple and wondrous. I don't even know how to escape to our favorite floating islands. Like, I'm not sure how to do that. Okay, so give me just a few moments, y'all. I need a be right back. Thank y'all so much for waiting on me. We're having a little bit of a rough start to the morning, I guess, out there. Okay, back to it. Let me see. We've already caught our fish and mined in the forest. We've added 3 decorations to the Glade of Trust, gained the star coins, and sold the vegetables, harvest spices. So, did we get the yellow gems yet? No, we did not. We still need to be mining. And we need to go fishing in the Glade of Trust. So, more mining and fishing. We have a shelf in our kitchen that's not, well, it wasn't on there the best. Like, we had a maintenance person come in and fix it a bit. But I went to use the restroom and I heard that crash in my kitchen and I really thought that shelf had fallen. But, you know, I passed on being Butterfingers to my kiddos and she just went to pick something up and almost dropped it. Thank heavens, because I really thought that shelf fell. 'Twas scary. Thank goodness, though. Back got stuck in Instagram reels. That happens to me sometimes, Christian. Also in Pinterest loops is what I call whenever I can't seem to get off of Pinterest. I always find such great ideas for Animal Crossing on Pinterest, though. And welcome back. La, 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 la. You hate it so much. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, my inventory is so full again. It's a huge distraction. It can be. Yeah. I've usually got so much to do and get done that I don't really have that much time to get distracted normally. I try to stay pretty busy and get everything accomplished on my to-do list. But I allow myself to get distracted on Pinterest every once in a while, but I try to set like a little bit of a time limit. Same thing for the shows and things I watch because, you know, it gets out of hand, can be a distraction. Oh, why is Alice hanging out in my house so much? Mining and fishing always fill up my pockets extremely quick. While I'm here, though, I can get a diamond for my Little hangout buddy.
This place is almost as peculiar as Wonderland.
And I think it had some flowers around too. Instagram was not intended to just posting your likes in main feed. The app has gotten so busy now. I agree. I do, Christian. Sometimes it's hard to navigate. Red bromelade is the other flower. I think we're just gonna have to go look for one. I feel like that's how it goes with a lot of those apps, though. They want your attention so that, you stay longer. Oh, I do have one. Fantastic. That can be all of his gifts.
Hello. Anything to report?
Oh my goodness.
Greetings. I'm Buzz Lightyear.
I think that's all of his gifts, yeah. Oh, well, it says 2, though. Hold on. I gave him a diamond. Did I not give him the flower? Hold on. I have Facebook. I've never understood the mechanics of it, so I never really bother with it. Yeah, I typically don't really bother with any of them that much. I post on there my schedule and stuff, and occasionally a cute picture of what I've done on my stream, but I don't really get on there a whole lot. I thought I gave him a black passion lily already, and a diamond, and then the red bromelade, didn't I? Maybe I read his gifts wrong. I know that's not one of them, but it's okay.
I imagine the cloud.
Oh, good heavens. His is all the way at the end. Didn't I already give him one of the diamonds? Maybe I did it wrong. Maybe it's a shiny diamond. Hold on. Ugh, I hate when that happens. There are too many ads on Facebook, yes, and a whole lot of scammers to go with those ads, by the way. Be careful on ads that you click on Facebook. The shiny diamond and the regular diamond look way too much alike. And I just gave him one of my shiny diamonds. I knew I had 3 presents for him already, though. My mom talked me into it because my family is on there. I don't use it much. I get that, butterfly girl. My mom had talked me into it way long time ago, and so I got a Facebook together and stuff, but I really don't ever post anything on there. And they kind of all use it as a way to communicate, and I don't know. I don't really understand that, so I don't really do it. It's not my preferred method of chatting. Okay. We are headed to mine for more yellow gems with our mining buddy. We gave Buzz all of his favorite gifts for today. He needs some tomorrow, and we need to drop off Anna's favorite gifts to her, and that'll free up some more room in my pockets or inventory. Oh, I took some medicine for pain relief, but I'm still feeling kind of achy and icky. Today is just not my day for this. Where was I needing to go? Oh, yeah. Before we get too far away, we're supposed to be fishing in the Glade of Trust. Sorry you're not feeling good. Oh, it's okay. It's not your fault. I'm a little whiny this morning. My tummy isn't great. Hopefully, one of these days we'll get it repaired and I won't have to go through this as much, I hope. It's just icky and achy today. I contemplated canceling stream, but I was like, no, because I've had a couple of days this week where I just haven't felt my best. And if I canceled stream every time I just felt kind of icky, we probably wouldn't be here talking right now. So I thought I would just kind of power through it and maybe I'll feel better halfway through. At very least, we'll get some of the chores done together. Helps to distract sometimes from the problem. You've given up on Facebook? Yeah. I just don't really have a whole lot of interest over there. I don't know. A lot of those platforms have a lot of not so nice chatting going on for me. So I kind of avoid them. a lot of the time. I don't know. Like, I feel like that's not really the place I'm meant to be. If that makes sense. I always feel kind of awkward. That's just life in general, though, I think, for me. Feeling awkward. Although it's because of Facebook that I started going down the BTS rabbit hole. The only reason I know what that is because of April. She and a friend of hers were talking about it one stream, and I felt so confused. And I was like, what are we talking about? uh, that is funny, Katie. You spend most of your time on YouTube and you're okay with that? I spend a whole lot of time on YouTube. I'm either doing streaming of my own or I will be at friends' streams trying to support them or helping out the kiddos if they need help and doing housework. That's kind of how I spend most of my days. And crafting jewelry to put on my Ko-fi. I'm hoping that I can find the kiddos a better scooter or a bicycle of their own at the thrift store soon. And maybe we can all go bike riding together and stuff. Like maybe they'll want to get out with their mom and bike ride or ride their scooters. Annie has a skateboard and a scooter, but Rosie doesn't really have transportation like that. And I don't want her to have to run, you know? So we're thinking of ways to get out into the fresh air and sunshine together and maybe spend a lot more time out in the fresh air this summer. That would be awesome. I agree, Butterfly Girl. Annie needs a taller scooter, so I'm thinking I'll just look for both of them a scooter. And that's kind of what they're both interested in, I think. The ones that they can just pedal, you know, with their feet, like, you know how they do. Not like a motorized one, they just want like a regular scooter. And that would be kind of cool to get out together in the morning times, maybe before stream or something, and get some fresh air. Start the day off good. If you haven't yet liked this stream, I would really appreciate it if you did. Helps me know what y'all want to see more of. I think it's 10 fish that we need to catch. Pretty sure. If I can line this up a little better. I used to have some boots like the ones my little character is wearing whenever I was in high school. Those things were comfortable. I miss them. I miss them. It never fails. When I walk away from it, I get bubbles in the same area I was just at. Never fails. Thank you all for spending some of your Thursday with me. Y'all are great. Got way too many fish in my pockets. There goes Kitty Loaf making noise again. She's like, what do you want from me? She's so cute. Oh no, I didn't mean to. Goodness gracious. I know I have a lot of these in storage, so I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of the ones that don't like have the little present next to them saying that I might need them. And we'll be done with those. Oh, goodness gracious. Can't get it together this morning. Trying to focus on the game and not the tummy pain, but sometimes that's difficult. Serve customers at Tiana's place and tackle royal task. We're still working on those. We need to be mining some more. That was our main objective, mining and fishing today. Oh, there is one there. Didn't hardly light up whenever I went past it. Oh, I need energy. That could be why. I always forget to check out my little energy bar and replenish. Oh, goodness. I'm so bad at these. Hint for Star Path, if you haven't figured it out yet, when you get the memory orbs, don't open them until the Star Path tells you. That's a good tip, Katie. That is an awesome tip. I do remember we had a couple of challenges like that. I've been trying to be good at remembering not to serve customers and things like that until it tells me to, because I always have the urge to do that while I'm in there. Trying to do it correctly. Yes. It's hard not to give them their order when you're in there. And I've been trying to leave the night thorns alone as well. I did grab a couple of them as we were streaming today. I noticed. I'm sorry. I try to do well. Occasionally they're just in the way, though. Sometimes you have to. I'm getting turned around. I think we've got everything in this area, so I think we're headed to the Forgotten Lands. Did I mine? I might not have mined over here. I think it just told me my inventory was full again. Oh, good grief. Oh, those are for Anna. Is that for Remy? Well, I'm gonna eat a couple of these. Trying to see if there's anything I can stand to lose and just sell stuff from my pockets. Okay, and while I'm in the Forgotten Lands, I need to... What was it? Oh, I need red nastrum for Anna's gifts, and that should be everything she needs to fulfill all of her requests for the past couple of times. Oh, good grief. Too much stuff in the way. I need to work on this. Okay, so... Yes. Just searching for some red flowers. This is another one of those areas that could stand to be a little tidier. Boy, they really don't want you finding those at all. That one is orange. Please tell me this one's red. Yay, red! Okay, so where is Anna right now? I'll just go to the castle afterwards then. My goodness, the lungs on that little fella downstairs. Oh my goodness. Pretty sure it showed her to be at home. We may have to come back out the door and look for her, but I'm pretty sure.
I can tell we're gonna be very good friends.
All right. We got 3 gifts for her.
Great! Hi. Wow! Hi.
There they are. It's like, I know I have them. Where are they? Where are they? All of it's for you, Anna. Every bit of it. That should take care of all of her stuff.
What a perfect day.
Okay. We still need 4 more yellow gems. Chat with our favorite deputy. And we need to change our outfit. Getting closer, getting closer. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I'm going to put together something summary. I think that has a very summery vibe to it. Ooh, I like those. Those are different. I was hoping for some sandals or some beachy kind of shoes. Ooh, turquoise matches. Oh my goodness. I'm always pressing the wrong button. Bear with me, folks. Little fella stomping up the stairs got me sidetracked. Scared me a little, to be honest. Little butterfly flying right in front of us is kind of funny. Did I go away for a minute? Oh no, that's not good. I must have not even noticed we had a buffering issue. Oh no. Well, glad I could be back. I'm so sorry for the issues. Bad weather in my area the past couple of days. We've had rainy weather, so it kind of contributes to my streaming stuff in a negative way occasionally. Rock spots in the peaceful meadow and 3 decorations frosted heights. Okay, I'm closer to the frosted heights. Had to refresh, screen went black. Oh no. It says we have excellent connection. I don't know why it does that sometimes. YouTube is YouTubing again. See, on my end, I didn't even notice. Good golly. Making sure it's acting right again. Okay, so we need to add 3 items in the frosted heights. I tend to try to make sure they're like in the same category like we were talking about before. Sometimes I just let it go and it doesn't really matter, but I try to even it out a bit. There we go. I'll take your rain if I could. It's super hot where I'm at. Been under a heat warning the last few days. Rain here would mean cooler weather. That is the positive side to it, Danny. It has been a little cooler lately. Sometimes it's muggy before, but it's been actually very good this time around. I don't even know why it's acting crazy today because it's not even raining outside today. It's clearer today than it's been. So to me, that's just kind of wild. I figure we need a couple of hot cocoa stands around. I have 3 of them and it's, you know, add 3 items, so why not? Oh, come on now. My screen is acting up now. It's like, yeah, we're good. So, I don't know. Doesn't appear to be working. I kept my kids home because the heat's been getting to them, and walking in the hot sun for 30 minutes after school is not doing it today. I don't blame you. Oh my gosh. I don't blame you. I wouldn't be walking either. I think chat is doing okay, but I think my stream is still acting up on my side. Like, it's not moving at all for me, so it may still be acting up for some of our friends. I was about to call it a day anyway today, and I'll figure this out a little bit later. But I appreciate each and every one of you spending some time with me today. How hot is it in your area, Danny? Is it tremendously awful, or is it just somewhat, like, is it in the hundreds? It gets up into like the hundreds around here, and for me that's a little too much. Let me see. I turned it on and off again. Maybe it'll quit acting crazy. Oh, I think it worked. Here we go. It booted me. Oh no. 31 degrees Celsius, 87 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I dread August around here. I really do. I August is my birth month, but I typically dread it because it gets to like 101 degrees Fahrenheit here, and that's too much. It's too much. Trying to think if there was some other things we need. We go off Celsius in Canada. Gotta convert it to Fahrenheit. I appreciate that. Because I don't think I would have been able to figure it out myself. Let me see if there are a couple of other things we can get done real fast. Chat with our favorite deputy. And I wanted to get those other royal tasks done. Since it's doing better, let's try. We'll see if we can't get a couple done. Serve a meal in the restaurant. Prepare Princess Aurora cupcakes. So let me make some cupcakes and serve at least one meal. Thank you all so much for 11 likes. Thank you all for putting up with me today. I appreciate it. While we get some things done. Potato puffs, blueberry pie, hero cookie. Let me go to desserts. Looking for those Princess Aurora cupcakes. Didn't see them highlighted in the other areas, so I thought we would just go look for them. Oh no, I have no milk. Of course not. Of course we don't. July and August is the months I hate the most. Like, you're in an oven day and night. It's not fun. But at the end of May, kind of unusual. Oh no, Danny. That's not good. That's what I was telling some of my other friends is I was really dreading like getting orders on Ko-fi and having to walk to the post office. And it takes me like around an hour to get up that direction. So I'm very grateful for the bicycle that was crowdfunded on Ko-fi, and a big, big thank you to JoJo, because that will help me get to the store and back a lot faster, because I was really thinking, what am I going to do this summer? It was really in my mind, like, that's way too hot, you know, to be out and about walking. Oh my goodness. We need potatoes too. That's fine. We only have to serve one meal. I was just trying to get everybody's. I would like the weather to be unusually cool for summer. Can we do that? Like, that would be great. Glad you're able to get your bike and make doing running easier. Yes, Danny. Because an hour there and an hour back is a whole lot. And I'm pale, so I was worried about sunburn and things like that too. So very happy that it's going to be a little easier. I'm hoping that after I go see the doctor Friday and I talk to the lawyer, that maybe we can work something out. A cooler summer would be amazing. I can dream. I can wish. Oh, because I didn't do the cupcakes still. Why? I was already in there. Agreed, Butterfly Girl. A cooler summer would be magnificent. I told the hubby that I already know I can't deal with summer and the heat from summer, so I told him I wanted to shave like the underneath part of my hair. And so I pulled it up in a ponytail the other day, and I did, and it is just the best idea I've had, because at bedtime I feel so hot that I can't hardly sleep. And lately it's just been amazing to not have to deal with all of that. You whacked yours off last weekend. That's the way we do it around here, Katie. That's how it goes. My oldest daughter had me cut her hair short and cut her bangs, and she wanted the underneath part shaved because she gets really, like, her hair gets thick too. And so I did that for her, and then the youngest one was like, I want my hair to be, shoulder length too, so I went ahead and cut all of hers off. And then I told my husband the day after that, I was like, I think I need to cut mine too. And I know it's probably just because they got theirs cut, but I felt like I needed to cut mine as well. But I don't regret it at all. It's not tangling as much, and it's a lot cooler. Feeling a lot better. That should be all of our events for royal tasks. Harvest something white and fluffy. I'm gonna assume that's cotton. I'm gonna make an assumption that that's cotton. And I tell you, after having the whiplash and the concussion from the car accident, it was a great idea as well because I kept having headaches where my head would just be pounding, and I still have them a little bit occasionally. But it took a whole lot of pressure off of my head to cut the hair shorter, and it also made my neck feel a little bit better. So it was helpful for me. Great idea. I don't have any cotton planted. Chat with our favorite deputy is one we can get done as well. Maybe. Looks like he's at home too, so. It's always hard for me to find Woody and Buzz because they're so small. You feel lighter when you cut yours shorter? Same, butterfly girl. It's helpful, especially in the summertime. I was actually cold one of the days. I was like, oh, because I'm always hot. And you can't really tell unless I put my hair up anyway. So, I mean, it's not really like it looks like a wild hairstyle. Okay. Da 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 da. I have to go. Chat, enjoy the game. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, Benny. Thank you so much for being here. I think I'm going to have to head out pretty soon myself and go check on the kiddos and stuff. Plus, my tummy is just not acting right today. So hopefully it'll act right next time we play together. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it so very much. Let me see if any of our friends are on right now and we could go say hello to them. I'm not sure. We're gonna attempt it anyway. I'm not sure if she's stopping her stream shortly, but I think she usually goes till around 11:30 or so. If y'all wouldn't mind coming on over with me to Princess of Pineapple's stream and saying hello, that would be amazing. And I really appreciate the company today, and thank you again so much for spending time with me. I hope that you have the loveliest rest of your day, and I hope I get to see you again next week. Bye, friends.
reminds me of the bayou.